And welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Our last episode, we kind of got interrupted pretty early on into the video because we have a dungeon to do. So I do apologize for that. And speaking of, hey Orbo, how you feeling? You ready to do a full episode or you need another week? Alright, but this is last week, Orbo. After that, it's back to regular recording times and edits and all that, okay? Sound good? Alright, so let's not waste time. Let's hop into a dungeon and see what kind of loot we can indeed get. I'm mostly curious to see if it's linked to the previous dungeon we did in that loot table. If it is, cool, let's take a chance. If it's not, well, means more loot to get, right? Well, we're helping out some goblins. That's annoying. But whatever. And off camera, I decided to do some research on what I was talking about previously. That being, so I can unlock multiple classes and change what class I'm playing every couple episodes. Turns out we can play as a samurai and a red mage, two classes I want to. Problem is we gotta be level 60. That's right, it has nothing to do with the MSQ. It's gotta be level 60, so... yeah, that ain't happening anytime soon. To be fair, I am, I think, level, what? 40 almost? What did I just hit? Spirits Within? Oops. Alright, that should be good enough. Aggro on me. So, plus side, cool. If I hit level 60, guess what? We can move on. On the downside, it's level 60. Now, luckily playing MSQ should get leveled up, but yeah. So, bit of good news, bit of bad news. Alright, this dungeon's in a forest. Nice. It's nice to have a different variety of areas. Now, the question is, where's the loot? All about the loot, right, Orbo? Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see, we got some birds. A lot of... yeah, those are birds, I was gonna say, are they? But, no, they're birds. Healer, please do your job, I'm the tank. I don't think taking 3 enemies at the same time is too much. Just do your job, please. That's why I don't want to play the hero classes. On the one hand, I do love White Mage as a class. And the Astrologian, whatever you want to call them, does seem interesting to me. But the problem is, they're the hero class, which means, yeah, you don't do your job, it's worse than if you play tank and you don't do your job. In my opinion. And I should know I did play some support. I do play supports in games. Okay, what do you want, little goblin? Let's see. Gobby, flock in danger, uplanders, take gate key, open gate. Okay, this is where we're supposed to go. It is a new dungeon, so I gotta map it out. Find the loot, find where we're supposed to go, and not get lost, I hope. We got some plants over here. Okay, I'm guessing that's the gate. Okay, make sure to draw the enemy's attention. There we go, and now we start doing damage. Let's see, there are 5 objectives and we've already done 1, which means this might be on the shorter side. Good. As much as I do like dungeon crawling, nothing worse than what it takes. Now, healer, where are you? Healer? Thank you. Maybe I should have played tanks. Or at least in these NPC dungeons. Then again, how am I gonna learn to tank if... whatever. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. After all, everybody probably wants to play damage rolls. Damage rolls are easier. So, I'm not gonna touch that one. Thank you, Orbo. Alright, unlock the gate, and... more enemies. Is that a boss already? Cool. Damage up. Oh no, I should be AoEing, because there's 4 enemies here. Let's see, try to position Okay, there's only 3 enemies. I think AoEs are still worth it. And no, it's not because there's only 1. Healer, do your job. Thank you. I really should level up my crafter so I can craft a bunch of like high potions. So when healers don't want to do their job, I am fine. Reload, dodge the attack. Let's see, this is a pelican? In what war was this a pelican? Maybe that's one of those questions better off not answered. Alright, you're halfway down. And my damage up is about to come back up when we have enemies. Perfect timing! Alright, dodge the spray. There we go. Make sure we're hitting all 3. There we go, now back to the boss. I'm poisoned, but not for long apparently. Cool, I'm resistant to poison. Now we gotta turn you around for the melee. Because positionals are a thing, as I've learned from watching videos. And we'll leave it at that. I clearly haven't been playing melee off camera. Alright, Pelican's almost gone. I wish there was a way to see the percentage. I wonder if that's in the settings. I wonder. And of course you have one more set of annoyances. You know, I'm just gonna focus the boss. Let's see, AoE, make sure they're targeting me. And you're done. Go away, Pelican, and the little ones disappear too. Yay. Alright, treasure, what do we get? Long stop arquebus? What is that? It is a machinist's weapon. Ooh, that ticks me off. Why, Orbo? Because you can't even be a machinist until you've beaten the story and are like, I think level 40 or 50. And yeah, I just got one. That stings, not gonna lie. Alright. What's next? A mud beast? Beast? Okay then, weird name, but doesn't matter, you will fall to my blade as all the rest. See? No problem. Let's see, are these lizards or bugs? Whatever they are, they're on the list. I wonder if these things can, actually, I don't know, I've done a few of these dungeon runs. Pretty sure the enemies don't drop loot. It's only from treasure coffers and, you know, chests. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. Makes farming materials a little more difficult and an overworld thing, rather than, you know, whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I really don't. You just take care of the enemies and make it through the dungeon. And we're good. Oh, there's a treasure coffer back here. I missed it! Rogue's ring. Ooh, a ring! Would that be armory? And let's see, rings. Let's see, it is... You have to be a rogue or ninja. Never mind. I mean, that is a melee class we can unlock and level up, so if we do, we have a ring for it. But it doesn't help us right now as a tank. Or any other class I have unlocked, which is Black Mage. Which officially is a Black Mage. Oh, I guess this is also officially Paladin, so I don't know why I said that. Get out of the way. That's enough AoEs, I'm going to single target now. Don't know if it's optimal or not, but I can watch videos on that if I really care that much. And of course you do another cone. That's annoying. Stop it. I mean, I guess it doesn't really interrupt our damage at all. Must just be a personal thing. Let's see, it's called a Comet Chaser. Yeah, I don't know if it's a lizard or a bug. Let's see, the minimap shows stuff back here, so is there secrets? No, just design map it looks like. What? Oh, there we go. So what? Are there a bunch of goblins I gotta save as part of the trial? And we're on our third mission already, so... Seems like it's going a little bit quicker. Can't really say. Okay, that's enough AoE. There should be enough enmity build up. Now let's just focus on one after another so I take less damage. Careful, careful. Don't screw up the combo. I keep doing that. I just realized these names are... They start off basic. Fast Blade, Riot Blade, but then Rage of Halone. They love... I bet that's one of the most fun parts about creating a game. Is come up with the crazy names for attacks and abilities. Okay, yeah, you get a coffer. Battle Mage's Gloves. Ooh. I do have a mage. Let's see, gloves. Level 32 for magic users, obviously. Let's see, level 32. What gloves do I have on my character? Ooh, 28, which means it's a separate loot table, meaning more loot to be had here if we farm. Now that's exciting. Alright, what do we have over here? Wait. Something over here, did I miss? Yep, there's a goblin. Okay, so this one has going off the beaten trail gets you more loot if you fight enemies. The question is, if I did not choose to save any of these goblins, would it make enemies stronger? Would it make these enemies spawn during the boss fight? Would it make the boss fight stronger? Or would it just be, oh, you missed. I wonder. I might have to redo this a few times off camera to test it out. Not for any other reason than to satiate my curiosity. Well, that was flashy. Give me some loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. Thank you. Battle Mage Breeches. Okay, then some more mage items. Good to know. Do you have anything else besides ninja and mage? I'm greatly interested. Alright, what's up? More enemies, which means a goblin in need. Don't look like it, but they might help out the boss, so... You know the deal. Take him out and see if we get a reward. Who knows, maybe a goblin will come out of the house and say, hey, thanks for taking care of the pest. Here's another battle mage hat. Yeah, you know what? I think I will level classes off camera and switch every now and then. That way there's always something new to do. And as long as I play the same class, I should be technically getting better. Well, I guess it'd be the role and not the individual class. Because I hear some of these melee classes get pretty complicated when you have a million attacks you can do. So it would help me more so become a better damage dealer and not a better, let's say, ninja. Yeah, that was worthless. Same time, variety is the spice of life, so I'm told. So, yeah. I think I'll do just, I'll unlock them off camera. Let's see, damage up. Is that, oh, that's an ally ultimate going off. So I'll level them up off camera. On camera, I'll probably spend an episode or two, seeing how long it takes to do all their story quests. Level them up to their proper rank, you know, Lancer to Dragoon, Rogue to Ninja, I think, and so on. Archer to Bard. And then they'll be able to be rotated through the episode. Now what I'm planning on doing is... Oh, I should turn you. Yes, I should turn you. Oh, there's another enemy. Spin to win! Okay, I can't... There we go. I was gonna say, can I not hurt it? Well, as long as they're targeting me, that's my job, right? And I am doing damage. Can I rotate you a little bit more? Not close enough. So like I wouldn't be surprised if the computer's not even doing that, but it's good practice. or if I ever have real allies. And by when, or if, I mean when. Oh, shut up, you know what I mean. Yes, I'm hoping they do, and so do you, Orbo. So now, do I have an ally fighting with me, or is that like a bonus treasure coffer? Don't know, but I am curious. This might be a great place to farm levels and loot. For, you know, characters. I mean, technically I could probably farm this up to 43, I'd say, and I get a lot of loot for it. For the kind of, what are you doing? Focus on me, you dang Inferno Drake. Thank you. I mean, I do have tank stance. I guess I do have to use some attacks that generate enmity. To be fair, that's why I have my spin to win. I should check my attack table, see if there's anything else that does it. Okay, I think he's like dropping bombs on him. Interesting. And I don't think I can get the attention back until it's done. Also interesting. Teasing mechanics for the future, maybe? Alright, one more hit and you should be done. There we go. Let's see. Treasure coffer, give us cavalry mask. Okay, that all you have to say to us? Okay, you don't get an extra loot, so they just help out with the boss fight if you save them. Cool, cool. Now let's see, this cavalry mask is better than what I have. Cool, I'll see what it looks like later. Better loot is always welcome here. Although I do like this chest piece, but again, maybe I can make this into vanity. So I should go farm the other dungeon, just to get vanity pieces. What am I even saying? I don't know, but let's fight. Ooh, look at these big old things. They're called Fs. Whatever they are. They look like they're very slimy. Like, so smooth that they just slide around everywhere. Which makes sense, they are water-dwelling creatures. And I just realized I wasn't using my damage up during the boss fight, was I? Darn it, I'm a fool. Okay, and looks like they do poison. Noted. Which, to be fair, is easy to dodge. You can't dodge that? Well, you should, work on it. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Be nice, right? Karma does exist. Okay, what do we have? We have an alternate path over here. Let's see what lies beyond. Another goblin in need, which means more loot. The answer is absolutely nothing. Why make it then? Unless it's a reused map asset? Maybe that's it. Alright, come here, birdie. Bird and... that's called a swamp puggle? Puggle? Interesting. It does not look tasty. But then what do I know? I can't taste. How about you, Orbo? Can you? Okay, I thought as much. Just wanted to check. You are a little weird. Plus you have features I don't know about yet. Like the ability to steal my voice. Don't do it again. Let's see. Colibris? They're birds. Why are they called painted? Maybe the goblins need them. That's why. Let's see, another little alcove over here. Probably nothing but better safe to check. And nothing. Alright. But hey, now that I know what areas do and do not have loot next time I run this, it should go quicker and I can still get all the loot. A wormhound. That doesn't sound, look how spindly it is. Alright, spin to win. Get that enemy build up, and that's a paralyzing gaze, of course you do. Why wouldn't you? Okay, everybody look my way, so that way my teammates can just focus on casting. Wait, was that AoE? I don't think so. Alright, 1 down, 2 to go. Let's take care of the... Okay, they're attacking the fish. Whatever, I'll focus on the eft. That's why. Okay, dodge it. Yes, I need to work on my timing, I know, before anybody says it, and that includes you, Orbo. There is a timing to those kind of attacks. I was starting to figure it out, and then I lost it. Alright, that's everything. Time for a Hellbender Frog boss fight. Alright, damage up. Turn you around. Let's do it. You look like you are the definition of poisonous. Because of the yellow spots. Okay, I think now I can move back. So I think you have until the moment it actually goes away to dodge, and then the instant it goes away, even if the attack doesn't come out, you don't get hit by it. Something like that. I don't know, I need to find a dummy or an enemy I can test that out on. Well, you're going down pretty easily, except now there's a bubble. Okay, take care of the bubble. I wonder if that like traps teammates. Interesting, you have more than just poison. Yeah, like now it's safe to go in even though the animation's coming out. It's weird, but I think that's how it works. Alright. Spraying all over the place. Makes sense, I guess. You are a slimy toad-like creature. And there's another bubble. I guess I should focus the bubble. There we go. Bubble has been focused. I guess I should also take off a shield bash, right? That's my stun, I believe. But I can do shield lob, which is a ranged attack that builds enmity. I'm gonna have to go and redo my loot table, or not my loot, my action table. And there's another bubble. You got any more in you? Please let us know, we just love popping bubbles. Alright, you're almost done. And there's a new enemy. Are you our target now? From one boss to another, oh boy. And we just... Oh, does this mean this takes longer now? I was hoping for a quick one. Alright, dodge the line. Green breath. Okay, it's clearly targeting me. I wonder if that means everybody get away? I'm poisoned and you're flying away. Okay, good. It wasn't a whole nother boss fight. That would have been annoying. Beat one boss and then beat another. Because reasons. Alright, another treasure coffer, cavalry trousers, which means we can equip those. And they are better. Nice. I wonder how the cavalry set looks. And if I film this enough off camera, I'll be able to find out. Let's see, only 2 more objectives. And this isn't taking about as long as the others, I say. Although we only have 1 more objective, so it might be quicker in the end. It'll also probably go quicker if you're not spending all your time exploring, but you know what? I want loot. I mean, sure, this advances the story, but it's not like I need levels, so I'm just here for some loot. I'm probably a loot goblin, deep down. Which is funny, because I hate goblins. Goblins and gnomes. I really don't like them. I mean, it's not impossible for me to like them, it's just, you know, 99 times out of 100, you know, if I see a goblin, I'm gonna cast Meteor on it. Thank you for agreeing with me, Orbo. About the goblins. Yes, Orbo, I know that in this game the goblins get Alexander. It ticks me off. Why'd you have to bring that up? Alexander, one of my personal favorite summons, aeons, spirits, primal, whatever you want to call them. Alexander's a personal favorite. So of course the goblins have to get him. I mean, to be fair, goblins, in some instances, tend to have, technological advancements, and Alexander's kind of a living machine, so it does make sense on that level. I just don't like it. Hey, get over here. Where were you when the fun was going down? Alright, take care of you, and yeah, I think I need to redo my action bars. So I think Shield Lob is not only ranged, but it builds enmity. So that would be better than Shield Bash, which stuns. And I can't even stun half the enemies, so what's the point? Speaking of what's the point of over here? Yeah. Alright, looks like there's a forking path up here. Remember, never go the right way, and that's how you get loot. And it looks like we go through some gates, or down there where there's enemies. Question is, which way is the right way? Or where do you think I should go, left or right? Alright, you think I should go left, huh? Well, if it's the right way, you're wrong. If it's the wrong way, you're right. So I guess, let's see if Orbo's right or wrong. Would you stop with... What am I doing AoE attacks for? I'm not focused. There we go. Alright, is Orbo right or wrong? Okay, there's a boss over there. But on the mini-map, it looks like it ends. I guess we'll see if that's the area. Irtar? If it is, then Orbo's wrong. Or is he right? I don't even know anymore. Alright, a little bit more damage. It's the Ash Drake doing AoE attack. None of the other ones really have. Oh, I think the toads, the salamanders? The lizards. We're just gonna call them lizards did. And they've been dodging plenty, and I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Just trying to keep the conversation alive. And that's a deep jungle cool. I've never been able to pronounce that name. So congrats, Orbo, you were right. And now what are you hiding? Unless this is... You know what, this could be a situation where if you go to the right path, and by that I mean the direction right, oh yeah, turn around, that says you have to get something from this thing, so it could still technically be the right path, and I'm just wrong about it being the wrong path, which would be right. You know what, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. If I do this, I'm gonna cause myself to crash, and I haven't crashed in a long time. I'd like to keep the streak alive. Alright, so is there anything back here? No. So this was just an XP battle. So Orbo was right about it not being the right way, but he was also wrong about it being worth it. But you know what, I'm just going to leave it at Orbo was right and let's move on. Is the dragon back here or the Aritar? I'm guessing that's what the dragon we fought was. Ooh, mapping the realms. Okay, cool. End of the fight. Nice. Floating flower, really cool. Adds to the atmosphere, and it was the... Okay, does it still have damage done to it, or is that full health? The answer is... It's back to full. Why even bother? Whatever. Time to fight! That's right, look at me, stay away from my allies. Salivus Snap. That's a name and a half. I'm poisoned. Healer better heal me. Toxic vomit. What'd you eat? Oh, I guess you did eat the toad, so that makes sense. Okay, there's... Oh, those explode. Noted, when he throws up all over the place, he leaves behind little bombs. Hey, focus on... Actually, no, I think that's, mechanic. Let's leave it at that. Alright, you're still taking decent damage, but you'll take more if I get a better sword and shield. I say shield because shield bash is an attack, it does damage, and I use my shield to shield bash. Okay, so dodge this toxic vomit. And yeah, those spawn the eggs, so do I want to be over here? 2 rounds of toxic explosions. Healer, where are you? No, seriously, okay, you're over there. Thank you. Do your job. In fact, you know what, let me look at the action bar a little bit. You know what? I think they're busy healing our teammates because they keep taking attacks. That's why it's not healing me. I mean, to be fair, NPCs, at least they're competent. We can do this. Okay, more vomit going out. Always fun. Okay, one's about to land on me. That's not fun. Let's see, AoE rings, please. There we go. Which means over there is now safe from any explosions. Perfect. Don't think I got hit once by that. Which means I'm doing the mechanics right. And let me see the health on my allies. No, they dodged. Okay, our healer just sucks. Must be a random chance of, okay, casting cure on this person. And then this one. But you better give me some good loot. I guess the chest piece, so I can compare chest pieces, would be nice. Either that or a weapon. One or the other, please and thank you. Actually, no, my luck, I'm gonna get something for a class. I don't even actually... I was gonna say probably like a bow, but I do have the archer class unlocked. Put a little bit of time into it. Seems a little weird. Level up, because I need more levels. I actually do, because I'm gonna hit 60. Samurai Red Mage. I cannot wait to try Red Mage. Of course, I want to hit level 50 and unlock the Machinist, but you have to beat the MSQ for that, so... it's not really on my radar right now. Okay, I locked Sentinel and a treasure coffer. What do I get? What do I get? Cavalry, Sabatons, and Longstop Crook. The Crook is... I think a white mage weapon. Alright, what else did I get? Cool, I do have the chest piece. And I think that's it, right? I got the Brigand Breeches, the Battle Mage Gloves, oh yeah, the Sabatons. Okay then, my character's now... let's see, I got the Cavalry Mask. I just don't have... the gloves. It's a little bit of a weird set. Can't even tell about the headgear, so I'll leave it off. Not bad. Not bad. At least it goes together, that's all I can say. But yeah, I like the chest piece from the loot manor. The loot you get in the manor. So... that might be where I have to get my first vanity set. But with that, we are done. 30 minutes. Again, this is last time at Orbo. After this, we go back to doing 40, 50 to an hour-long episode. Got it? Okay, good. Well, next time, I guess, we continue the story because I forget why we were here. Yeah. Well, that was a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoyed as much as I enjoyed gaming. This has been The Mechanist, logging off. Until next time.